Empty information and ticket booths at one of the new seven wonders of the world. Horses that should be out pulling carriages are standing idle during the start of the peak season. The Siq, Petra's dim and narrow gorge, used to be bustling with tourists walking down to the city's most elaborate ruin, the treasury. But because of turmoil around Jordan's borders in Syria and Iraq, Western tourists have been hesitant to come here. Officials say the sharp drop in tourism is based on a misperception that Jordan isn't safe.
We were a bit wary before we left Northern Ireland. We did a bit of research and everything on the internet was positive. Absolutely no one was saying anything detrimental about this country, and since we've been here we've had nothing but welcoming people everywhere and absolutely no hassle.
Nearly 3,000 tourists used to visit Petra every day, but that figure went down during the start of the Arab Spring and plummeted after Jordan joined the US-led coalition against ISIL. This area in front of the treasury was usually packed with tourists taking pictures and queuing for camel rides. According to government statistics, the number of tourists visiting Petra has dropped by up to 80% since 2011. People living around here say the last year has been the worst, with as few as 40 tourists visiting the ruins on some days. Petra residents who rely on tourism say they're suffering.
I
used to make more than $400 a day in camel rides. Now if I'm lucky, I make around $30, and that's just enough to feed and look after my camel.
Some go as far as blaming Western embassies for issuing advisories that discourage their nationals from traveling to Jordan. The government says it now has a budget to promote Petra abroad and tap into new markets, especially in the Far East and Eastern Europe.
Our media campaign is going to be conducted internationally. We're looking at the least sensitive markets for us and the largest markets for us to start working on, to make sure that traffic start coming back from these markets sooner than later.
In Petra City, 10 hotels have been forced to shut down, and 1,800 hotel employees have been laid off over the last year. But many who live and work in this region hope the beauty and safety of Petra will once again bring the tourists to this ancient land. Nisreen Al-Shamaili, Al Jazeera, Petra.